Sorry about that. The Planet Coaster there briefly showed. I normally don't like to do that. Hello everyone. This is Noname17 Spore, and today I am back, and I'm certain it's gonna show this time. With more Planet Coaster. I was playing this earlier, and the game crashed. While trying to do something. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna hop back into the game, and again, we're gonna try to salvage the kind of bad situation we find ourselves in of basically not having money. Alright. Restaurant with at least 2 rooms, so it's this moment, isn't it? Of we go here. You know what, since I need to build a new ride anyway, let's just do that. Hold on. Oh my god, my stream quality is so terrible. Oh wait, no, it's fine. It's my end. I really hope it's my end. Alright, so what I want to do is I want to go to loans. We'll add the $3,000 loan. We go into, not buildings, yeah, buildings. Custom. We add in the restaurant. And then we take out the restaurant. Oh wait, no, shops and facilities, I'm stupid. We add in the restaurant, we take out the restaurant, we get the money. Um, Alright, so click on you. You need, those. Delete the building. And then what I want to do is I want to add in the additional ride here. Which we were doing, a Rising Raptor, and I think I called it, Raptor's Flight, but I'll probably call it, like, Flight of Raptor here. So the idea here, right now. For now, I'll just keep extending this, but I could probably turn this into its own section of the park at this point with curving pathways and such, rather than just a straight line like it currently is. We'll probably do that pretty soon. Alright, connect entrance to the path. So this is the let's try to get out of trouble ride. Will it work? Probably not. Alright, so we had it in... Alright, we can extend the height. Let's extend the height a little bit. So it's a little taller. Alright, so ride color, what I wanted was... Oh great, all the color choices I have now are shit. Is it like these guys? Might be these guys here. Maybe this was like that. Oh wait, no, this was probably this color. And that might have been that color. And then that might have been like that. Maybe that color. That looks fine. Alright, and then what I should do is I should also put some scenery around the queue line. Uh, as much as I can afford. No, I don't need that. I need, where is it? Nature region. Alpine, park, and deciduous. I might as well just try to get some scenery around this. So that I can bring up the cost people have to pay a little more. Add a birch tree, maybe a birch tree over here. And then go to rocks. And take that, move it over here. An annoying thing is that all the foliage isn't... Well, you know what? All the foliage isn't on its own thing, which it probably should be on. Alright, and then... I need bushes. We need bushes. We need forest bushes. Probably gonna need ironwood as well, because ironwood looks nice. And a lot of this is, just so that this queue line can basically allow me to charge a little bit more for it. Which I want to do. Or charge a little bit more for the ride. What the hell am I saying? That was... I'm sorry, anyone who heard that, which right now is no one. I don't know, maybe in the future it'll be someone. Yeah, that was complete gibberish coming out of my mouth. Just, trying to talk without, knowing what to say. Alright, finances, so you should probably be maybe... $12. Alright, so I'll go until this thing can open. And then we'll save at that point. So it's got to go up. Because we did increase the height a little bit. So the hope here is that this additional ride combined with all of the other rides we also have now. Alright, so we'll open it. And then we'll save the park. NamelessWood. April 1st, year 8. This is like the year 8 of the park then. Alright, so... Yeah, okay, so they're entering. That means we can hike the ticket price up even further. Let's try 13. They accept 13. Do they accept 14? Yeah. Do they accept 14 and a half? Apparently. Please leave the park, sir. I can read your mind! Sir, I can read your mind. I can read your mind. You do not deserve to be in this park. Wait, no. Wait, what? There's the video thumbnail. Screw it. I'm taking a picture. There we go. That's a screenshot now. Alright, yeah, you're gonna get ejected. Let's see, when the lone security guard, wherever he is, catches you. Where is the lone security guard? Hey. What were you doing? Look, I saw that! I'm like, oh, let's just see why he didn't get on the ride. Oh, wait, he pickpockets people? Oh my god, why is everyone here a pickpocket? Get out of here! No wonder I'm having such issues. That's like the third one. That's 3 pickpockets I've had to eject from the park. Are you leaving? Yep, you got caught by security. Goodbye and good riddance. Hey, look, there's another one of the pickpockets. Goodbye and good riddance to you too. This loan should probably be paid back at $500 per month. Thank you, security guard. Oh, hey, that guy's fine. What about... Hey, you're alone. Nope, you're fine. You're a lone guest too. Oh, you got robbed. I hope that they sorted that out. All right, so okay, so you have somehow that's a new item. Reborn to loop. I don't know which one that is. I don't think I want to work on any of those sorts of projects right now. Hey, look, we are profiting? What the shit? When? How? Hopefully we can pay off that loan in no time. Assuming this holds up. Let's see, 15 bucks. Do people still get on you? Nope. Too expensive at 15. 14.50 seems to be the limit. So, what do people think? It's old and has a plain-looking queue. You know what? I have limited money, but let's spice up the queue a little bit more, shall we? If it needs it, you know, it needs it. We'll add a small evergreen tree in there. The game does seem to be running a little I would say a little smoother right now. There's still some issues. I mean, these issues are entirely on my end, do note. It largely has to do with streaming the game, and I think I've kept my computer running for a while, and it does tend to slow down, and I think either this game, actually I think it's World Waves 2, which might have a memory leak, which seems to last even after the game's closed down. I don't know what's going on there. Devs probably need to program it a little better. It could just be something on my end. But it's been one of the correlations, seems to be like well, I think it is just keeping it running for a while. Okay, so or keeping the PC running for a while. Alright, there we go. Got some rocks done. Don't have enough money to go on centrifuge. queue for the tornado was fast. So, in terms of prestige, you still have 7 years to go until you're a classic. I'm not even sure I'll have a roller coaster in that time. So yeah, the good news is, you know, people are arriving for here and here. Phytoraptor are pretty extreme. I might bring it down to 14. I think we are having just a little bit. It is just a little too much. It's a good thing they don't charge for their bathrooms. Why would I charge for bathrooms? I guess technically I don't charge for tickets either, so. Oh. Shit. Alright, so over here we just have our 3 rides, which are running. We need to get that fixed up. Hopefully the scenery somewhat helps out Centrifuge. And that doesn't seem to be. Alright, so let's look at scenery then. So scenery, you know what? Give me Western theme scenery. It'll take 500 bucks. It'll make this month expensive, but the additional scenery options are going to be very helpful in actually theming the park. No fireworks display challenge. Alright, there we go. They're all... So this ride's still getting attention. I still need to do some proper scenery work on all these rides. And this is one of those weird instances where I'm live streaming and just nobody's bothering to show up. Yeah, so this one's gonna be a bit expensive. We're still working on the loan, and now we've got research as well. It'll go by. Research will go by quickly, thankfully. We lost some money. Yep, that broke down. Honestly, it might be worth it soon to try to get my mechanics up to the next, or trained a little better. But I think that's part of the issue is the ride breakdowns. Alright, so research. Still not done. Yeah, his workload's normal. Increased productivity, increased happiness. With a higher pay expectation. Okay, come on. I'm not gonna be rolling in money since this month is gonna be more expensive than normal. Also, the thought of trying to do marketing. Western scenery theme. Cool. That's gonna help out with future buildings, along with stylistic signs. We still need to build a roller coaster at this park. And I'm still aware that I need to. How's the whip doing right now? We'll reduce it down to $8 so that more people ride it. But yeah, I'll probably try to get signs up on the various rides. Which would probably bring more guests to these two. I don't think too many would wind up getting brought to the whip, but we might see some brought to... Or we definitely... The people going this way to these 3 rides here would definitely see a bit more. Okay, starting to kind of dig myself... Oh. As soon as I speak! As soon as I speak. Okay, so we're still... This ride's still doing fairly well. My question is every seat filled? No. Why is every seat not filled? Are you not waiting long enough? Actually, sometimes it's less about the wait and actually more about the groups. Alright. We are in the black. Or in the green or whatever. We're in the black now. What? Oh, now we're in the red, but... We're kinda hovering at 0 again. Of course, that's normal. That is to be expected. If we are not hovering around 0, the game will automatically adjust us to hover at just about 0. Which means I have been fully reliant on loans to actually build anything. And it will always, without fail, find a way to hover me at around 0. Alright, so then... Yep, that is an instance where, like, all the seats are filled. Oh, that ride had a failure. Honestly, though, this queue line probably needs to be extended somewhat. No other objectives. Like, this queue line's good. This one's not very good. But, you know, I can't actually afford to extend this queue line because everyone in this queue line has given me money. But yeah, this right here does appear to be working in terms of generating profit. It's just, yeah, I'm hovering at right about the same amount I always hover at. Which is maybe plus minus 300-400 of 0. Like, I'm beginning to get suspicious that there's something that Harder intentionally does to get you to hover around this value. Alright, so... Centrifuge is still spinning. It's... Yeah. We're in the black right now. We're in the red again. We're just hovering between the black and the red. That's all we're doing. It's like whenever I try to get by without loans, which I want to do, as soon as I do that, it's like, oh no, you don't have the money again. Hello, what's this guy? You looked suspicious. Goodbye. Hello. You are really flamboyantly dressed for a pickpocketer. Oh, you're going home. I don't care. Get out of my sight. Hello. Oh, he's interacting nicely with the janitor. I bet he's a nice dude who's totally not gonna get kicked out of the park by security for pickpocketing people. Hey, what are you doing? Oh, there's an ATM in this park. Oh, you're just excited. Probably. Oh, okay. So my finances have just crashed again. It looks like he's gonna escape the park without being caught, despite me very clearly knowing that it was him. How about you? You're fine. Currently. Do multiple? Do groups of multiple people pickpocket? I don't think so. I think they're only the single groups of people. Oh, people just get out of the queue and are like, oh, let's just pile up here. Oh, it's two groups, that's why. I got one big group? Might be. Like, is that guy an enthusiast? Yeah, I mean, he has a shirt with roller coaster track on it. It's gotta be. Who else would have that? Who else would wear that? Alright. Oh, God. Hey. Someone was suspiciously running. Oh, they're leaving. How about you? Are you suspicious? Nope. Would be really nice to get an ATM in this park, but no. Very difficult. Don't have very difficult when you don't have the tech to do it. So now you're seeing now we're hitting the point where the money isn't coming in. We'd hit the point for a while where where I was hopeful, and now I'm not very hopeful. Are you still pretty expensive? You might go down to like $6 just so we can get people on you. I also thought we could just shut down the carousel and not have to deal with its maintenance costs, although that would mean less people enter the park. Yeah, there we go. We're getting a lot of people queuing up for this. There's the money coming in, finally. It's varying, actually, still. We need more people queuing for this ride, and there we go. No. Don't need people visiting hotels right now. It's not big enough of a park to have a hotel yet. I mean, eventually it will be. No doubt about it. I don't know where I'd put the hotel. It could be somewhere offshoot of the entrance sort of thing. Alright, so we have money right now. That's how much we need to pay off the loan. So we're gonna go into year 9 in this state. Actually, it just got bad. Come on, mechanic. Given what's going on with this ride, I think I'm gonna reduce the inspection schedule every 20 minutes. I want an inspection of that ride too. Because, yeah, your wear and tear is not looking good. Press another inspection while everyone's leaving. And now request one more. We need to keep that ride operational. This has been having a good amount. Yep, that was exactly what I was worried about. That ride was getting close to the point of breaking down. I really need to train my mechanics better. Oh, this ride broke down too. That did not help. Oh, God, can you stop vandalizing shit? Did you seriously get so pissed that a ride broke down that you decided to literally break a bench? Seriously? I'm about to have a bird on my shoulder. Hello, bird. You gonna hang out with me while I stream Planet Coaster? Think so. Roller coaster bird. I mean, we don't even have any roller coasters in the park right now. It's literally just this. 7 flat rides. I mean, it's not a great park, but it's a start. You can see where it's going. I do kind of like this though. Like, this hasn't turned out too badly, and that can become a proper fountain. Any new challenges? Nope. It would be nice to get some new challenges. So we're profitable again for the moment. I mean, this is only gonna ever be for the moment. Isn't it? Actually, we hit 400 there. That's unprecedented. It's declining again. Okay, there we go. This line's gonna move a bit, and now that that line has moved a bit, there should be some new people hopefully going in it soon. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Would be nice to just pay off the remainder of the loan and then not have to deal with this financial drain. I mean, we have paid a lot of interest this game. And admittedly, yeah, I could have had a roller coaster for the amount of interest paid. Problem is, I don't think my park would have survived if I hadn't done it. I'm like fully relying on these loans. I mean, just to keep it alive, just to expand it to keep it alive, because I keep needing to expand the park just so we stay profitable. And it seems like we start going unprofitable the moment I pay off a loan. Oh, that is a breakdown. That is not good. That's 2 breakdowns. Oof. Alright, so there's one mechanic. I think the other mechanic's over here. Oh, carousel broke down too. So we're having a lot of ride breakdowns right now, which has seriously put me in the crapper in terms of profits. But now it does seem like we are getting some of that money back, I think. Oh yeah, we need people to queue for this. Okay, so people are still wanting to go on it. How's our mechanics' workload? Yeah, workload is high for mechanics at this point. Thankfully, we're close to paying off that freaking loan again. And I don't know how many more times we're gonna have to keep paying it off. How many more loans am I gonna have to take? I guess it depends on how close these rides are to being classic, or at the very least reviving. Because if they do revive, then once those rides start reviving, that's gonna be when the park will finally recover, I think. Right, put the bird in his little cage down here. Alright, come on. Okay, so you're old. You're aging. You'll be old soon. You're old. So these two are 6 years out from being classic. Alright. Come on, give me a little bit of money. Give me a little bit of money. No, 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 no. Money, 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 money. Please. Don't make me pay any more interest, game. See, it hovers right around 0. It's like, oh, I'm in the black for a little bit. And then it just tanks into the red again. Yeah, it looks like this loan's just gonna finish up. Yeah, it'll just finish up real quickly. Alright, so that loan's paid off. Let's see. Is this going to be it? Do we have enough flat rides now that the park can sustain itself? That's a maybe. That's not looking bad. We're in the black. We're slowly climbing up the black. Now I expect us to drop back into the red at some point. Yeah. Like there. So now we're in the red. See, we hover around 0. That's all we do. Just hover constantly around 0. It's like, if I have a loan which I'm trying to repay, I hover at 0 at slightly under it. If I don't have a loan I'm trying to pay, I hover at 0 slightly above it. That's not how any of this is supposed to work. But it just seems to be the case. It's like, how is my profitability the same whether I'm repaying a loan or not? That's the part which has me confused. It's like, oh, I'm repaying, or I'm repaying a loan. Okay then. Naturally, when I'm repaying the loan, that's costing me a lot, and I'm also having to spend a lot in interest, so that should be taking me. But as soon as that loan gets paid off, then I should get, a 500 per month boost. Well, that loan gets paid off, and I don't get a 500 per month boost, it seems. It seems I get, like, no boost. Just kinda hold steady, somehow. And I don't get it. Like, what is going on with my finances? Yeah, look at this. My rides and ticket sales in May were massive. And then in June, as soon as I paid off that loan, they just tanked. So it seems like the harder game mode is perfectly designed so that as soon as you pay, or when you can afford a ride, or when you can afford a new ride, you have to take out a loan to get it. And that ride is really profitable for the duration of the loan. And then as soon as the loan is up, that ride is no longer profitable. At least to that extent, or the park is. That seems to be what's happening. And I can't escape it. I mean, sure, it's allowing me to have a bigger and bigger park. And grow more in terms of assets, I suppose. Hey, it's the restaurant challenge. Let's do it. This will make me money. This will probably put me at about 1,000,000. Let's see if we can hold it. Alright, so there we go. We made a little bit of money there. Not as much as I wanted. Not 1,000. We made about 500. So now the hope is that, these rights carry. So, okay, you know what? I think this is sign related. I think my lack of signs is harming my business. Alright, so let's get rid of the filters here. Let's get... where is it? In building? Might be in building. No, it's not. It's going to be in scenery. It is probably props. No. It's not signs and advert. Is it misc? Might be misc. Let's look up just wood. I didn't quite get what I wanted. There we go. And then add those two to the same group. And then we'll just put a sign across them. Which is here. Okay, so I swear I researched Western signs, so maybe they're over here. Yeah, there we go. Western signs frequently look very nice. Alright, so we'll just use this sign here. Move it over. And then you need to move back. Alright, so this will... Alright, you know what? We'll have that as the sign. We'll put the signs... Well, yeah, okay. Yeah, well... I need to massively edit the colors of the... No, not the text color. I need this color to be edited. No, let's turn that off. Let's set lighting to 10 a.m. so we get something nice and neutral. So you guys probably gonna be there, and then you are also gonna be there. And then your text will be... So I think just literally this is the sign we're gonna have. Or the sign series we're gonna have. And then that'll probably be sunk in the ground about there. Alright, so set advertised destinations. You are advertising that now. We're going to duplicate you. We're going to move you over here. And we're going to set you to the tornado. So my hope now is that these wall signs will better advertise rides and maybe bring people in to some of the older ones. Or some of the other ones too, rather than just everyone concentrated in the same view. So you are the whip. Set advertised destination there. All I want to do is build a coaster on stream tonight. That is all I want to do in this, but it just doesn't seem to be happening. Um, Alright, so there's the carousel. Advertise now. Um, this is Barnstormer. And my hope, I really hope this helps somewhat. Because like everything I do, which I hope helps, never enough. You are for the sky drop. And you are gonna be for Flight of Raptor. Alright, so now all my rides are advertised. Let's just put up, you know, it's cheap beef, where's Pizza Pen? Or we just do this. I feel like it's surprisingly important to communicate what is sold where. Now this is milkshake, so smoothie is water as well. We need Cosmic Cow milkshakes, but we need a smaller sign. That'll do. Alright, so now let's see if that helps. We actually have a lot of guests coming in right now. Interesting. Did that really help that much? Because it looks like we're gonna be back at like, what, 300 something now. How the hell did that work? Was that the key? Was that the one thing I was doing wrong? I don't know. Might be the case where people ride more on their walk through the park now. That's kind of my hope. Uh, yeah, okay, people are riding a little more. If I have my or if I have all my eggs in more baskets, more rides, and that does kind of help, rather than having it in only a few. What's going on here? Apparently we gotta reduce the cost of that again. Okay, so the advert does seem to be somewhat How did we lose all our money? Oh. Alright, so whatever happened there is going to hold us at this amount forever. That's my prediction. Oh, yep, that's a big loss of money right there. So people are re-entering that again. Well, maybe this will get some people out of the park, and then we'll have some people with fresh money come in. But if they had enough to afford this, then that's not good. Achieve a ride rating of 500. I was like, add one more thing. Alright, so if I got the... I don't know how much the reward for this is. Probably about 1,000. Honestly, if I play it right, that might be able to just get me a free ride. Well, let's see. What rides are very cheap? The Venetian Carousel is cheap. The Loop-de-Loop is cheap. Other than that, yeah, not really. Yeah, I'd probably be looking at like a Loop-de-Loop with that. Yeah, now I'm in the negative 600. Seriously. Oh yeah, because nobody's in queue for this right now. People, get back in queue for Skydrop, please. I want my money back. There we go, we're getting people in it. No, the good news is it does seem like Centrifuge and Tornado are getting more ridership. How's your Prestige doing? Still old. Not quite a classic yet. Okay, so we're piling people onto here. That's always good. Yeah, okay, there we go. Now we're starting to see an increase in guests, and some of them are going towards these rides. You are a pickpocketer. Did you successfully pickpocket someone or no? Because you are a pickpocketer, but if you're not successful, I guess technically you're innocent. He succeeded. Eject him. So yeah, we're holding at 0 again. We had, you know, a 500, like $400 or $500 bonus, and we wind up holding again at 0. This is ridiculous. Is this like I need to constantly be adding new rides? Because I can't keep doing that. I'm gonna run out of ride set. Okay, let's get us somewhat into the positive. And then I'll see if we can get like a free ride out of it. If we can get back up to like that 500, 600 area, then we might be able to get a free ride. Oh, god damn it. Because I need this ride. I need the queue lines of these 3 rides to be full. And they're not. And actually right now we have a guest shortage at the moment, which is a major issue. So we really need all these guests to come back in. Because we went through a guest high point, I think, and are now kind of going through a guest shortage. But even then, you know, right now we're only holding steady. We have a lot of guests who want to leave, I think. Okay, so our guest count's going up again, and that's good. So we're going close back up to the number we used to be at. Fortunately, our ride value is dropping a bit. If I can get 1,000, then I can probably buy another, or I can probably take out a loan, buy a ride, put the path down, open it up, and then get the money, and then immediately repay the loan and have a fresh new ride. Here, partway into year 10. However, again, this park doesn't like making money. It holds at a very specific value, and that value is like plus or minus 300 of 0. And I don't know why. I don't know why it likes this value so much. Great! That ride broke down. Darn it. That's gonna cost me some money. Oh, God, no! No! Alright, so I'm gonna save this as start of year 10. At this point, I am fully reliant on some of my older rides becoming classics. Not Barnstormer, this guy. Centrifuge and the Tornado need to become classics. Or need to start growing again. It's the only way I'm going to salvage this park. We've just been constantly riding on the verge of bankruptcy this whole time. And it's like, I don't even think that there's much reason for me to take out another loan just to get something shit like this. Actually, this could probably work. Free flyer. Stick it in over here, maybe. Okay, so now we're finally getting some of our money back. Come on, let's get it up again. Let's get the money up again. Your ride rating gone down, I assume? Yeah, that broke down. This is basically the, okay, over time, your rides will become less profitable. Or your stuff will become less profitable. Mechanic. Combined with the you don't have enough money in the beginning to do anything without significant loans, which just leads you to needing loans to have to do anything for the longest period of time. Transport Fever in the hardest modes is this issue as well. But you know, it's the hardest mode. Why should I be complaining? I signed up for this. It was in the thing. If I'm not smart about this, I'm going to fucking fail. Alright, so I'm gonna wait till maybe year 11 then and just... Well, I would like to start building my first coaster before then, but what I'll see is I'll try to wait until I get to, I would say 1,000. I think I'm gonna go a little higher than 1,000. I think maybe 1,200. And then try to get a new ride in over here. Oh my god. $6 for the whip. Okay, so people are still paying for that. Hey, look. $300. It's progress! We're finally getting back up to the point we were left at before. I swear, sometimes it just feels... Like, what's going on? What is going on with this? April, okay, we had a good year there. May, yeah, or March, yeah, that hurt. That hurt. So this is how much we're losing for park management at the moment. But yeah, rides and tickets and shops and facilities. That's the problem. I'm not even fully sure how to fix that problem. Maybe doubling up on the shops wasn't a great idea. Oh, these seem to be doing okay. Okay, so this is open again. Reopen. After its breakdown. It's almost 10 p.m. Here, personally, in real life, and I still don't have my coaster! It's year 10, and I haven't had enough money to afford a roller coaster yet. This is absurd. This is really a difficult difficulty, even with all these things. I don't even know how you'd play this without the DLCs. Without the DLCs, you'd be screwed. You'd be horrendously screwed without diesel. No, well, no, I don't think I can build hotels right now, right? Yeah, no, I'm not gonna be able to do that. Just get me enough money to be able to take out a loan and buy a ride. Well, okay, not quite that much, but enough so that I only need to take out, well, enough that I can take out a loan, buy a ride, and then immediately repay the loan. That's what I need. I need a situation where I have a new ride without a loan. That's the only way I'm going to be able to even be able to maybe dig myself out of this. And ultimately, that's, I think, the best thing for me to do at this point is just wait. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna be right back. I'll let it keep running. I'll get a good view, and I'm going to take care of a bird real quickly, and then I'm gonna keep live streaming after that. Let me just align this properly. Yeah, that looks good. So, yep, be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let's see how much money I made. I'm still at about the same amount. I really don't know how bad things went there. Oh, we're hitting 400. Steady progress. Steady progress. We are slightly profitable. Actually, you know what? We have 306 guests now. That's old. That's old. They're getting close. Getting close to reviving. Or to being reviving rides. And once they've revived, and that'll be good. And as they start reviving, we can start bringing those ticket prices up closer to what they were originally. Oh no, we're losing money again. What broke down? Oh, it's just not enough people getting in line. It might be people leaving. It might have been this which broke down. Oh no, 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 no. Now we're screwed. And there comes a big loss of money. We're negative 1,000 now. How much is it? Yeah. We'll reduce the ticket price, try to get more people on that. Oh god, beep. Yeah, we have to start reducing prices on our main guys now. And we're not to the point where we can start increasing prices on our further back ones. So we may have missed the chance. I mean, ultimately, what I could do is I could take out a loan at the end of the year and add in another ride, like I normally do. In this case, it would probably be the free flyer. And then, what I'll try to bet on after that is that these rides finally regrowing in popularity will allow me to eventually get something I can actually afford. Alright, it's loan time. 500 per month. Free flyer, hello. Alright, so your entrance is gonna be here. Well, wait, no, your entrance is gonna be here. And then your exit's gonna be there. Okay, so we'll call this maybe parachuters. Give me a $10 ticket cost initially. Take one of you, advance, move, and duplicate. And it turns out that I'd had the lighting on 10 a.m. So I'll save probably in March. Um, Alright, so the parachutes are red. I think I might change them to like a yellow. And maybe kind of do like a... Yeah, we could do that. Primary colors. And then just open it. Okay, so literally opening a new ride didn't get my ride rating high enough. Oh, there we go. No hotel challenge game, please. Although there is the thought of trying to research the hotel thing so that I can get free money from doing that. But no. You know what? I have additional money right now. Why don't I spend it on another ride? To, try to better dig me out of this, loan. We will get a Ferris wheel. How about that? Alright, so the entrance to our Ferris wheel will be there, and our exit will be here. Connect entrance to path. Yeah, there we go. So we'll just call it Ferris wheel. You know what? Why don't we go with a green theme for this one? We'll go 1050 on the parachuters. Rename you to Ferris wheel. I have no idea how much profit this thing's going to be able to bring in. I really hope it's not something I regret later on. And then at the same time, I really probably should research hotels. Alright, so now we are bringing in more guests. I would hope. Yeah, there we go. Big influx time. Although it might be time to get a third mechanic. Although, let's train both of our current mechanics. I know I'm wasting all my loan money, but, you know... Yeah, we'll go up to 165 on each of them. Because of their higher salary expectations. So now that they're level 2 mechanics, that should help out a little better, right? Make them a little quicker. And make the rides restored a little bit better. So hopefully that'll get the park running a little bit more efficiently. And now I'm starting to get... I would say now I'm starting to get the big influx of riders to that, but I think that's from new people entering the park due to the additional rides I got. Oh yeah, people want the Ferris wheel apparently. Wait. Oh, you're not a Ferris wheel. You're an insane Ferris wheel. And people are queuing up to ride you because you are a thrill ride. We'll call it insanity. Oh, wait, no. Tumbleosity? Screw it. Tumbleosity. Tumblosity, I suppose. Alright, so you are very clearly underpriced at the moment. We'll go up by $1. Alright, so hotels is nearly researched now. So that will allow for me to complete some of those weird objectives regarding them. This isn't a hotel-worthy park yet in the slightest. Real research. There we go, hotels facility. Hey, hold on. Security guards are slow, it was good. His happiness is low. Were you pickpocketing, or... He was pickpocketing earlier, definitely. I don't know if he still is. It sounds like he... I don't know if he got caught or what. There we go. We're sweeping up the vomit. Yeah, now we're not in a good situation cash-wise. But in a very good... We're in a better situation ride-wise at this point now with 2 new rides rather than just 1. Because normally the loan is like, oh, we get 1 new ride, but this time I was lucky enough that I could get the 2nd. Which has definitely increased the park capacity. The amount of guests in the park. Although not by the margin I wanted it to. Parachutes is getting enough attention though. That's good. Yeah, I think this ride's now having financial difficulties. Alright, it's year 11 now. Alright, so... Yep, now we're in year 11. Still need to build that damn roller coaster at some point. And it's not getting built right now. Because I'm not doing it. Because I don't have the money. It's all monetary issues. But yeah, really my hope is that, you know, these two rides are gonna really help. Now that I was able to afford 2 with a loan rather than just 1. Which might be enough to make the difference here. Along with these rides reviving. Which will hopefully start soon. Which basically means that as those rides start reviving, my park should hit a standstill in terms of costs, basically. Where I'm not paying, or basically, I wouldn't be losing money from or the amount of money I'd be losing from rides aging would be regained by rides regrowing. That's the idea. And at that point, that might finally let me be able to afford my flippin' roller coaster. And as soon as we get the roller coaster, I think this park's gonna start succeeding. Maybe once we get 2. Maybe I'll need a second. Okay, there we go. It's starting to spin. Parachuter is working though as well as this. So now our money is holding at 0, like normal. Got 6 months left on the loan. It'd be nice to make enough of a profit to be able to repay the loan for once. That just doesn't seem to happen. You just hear all the amusement park music from this little collection of rides. Very varied collection of rides as well. Some new, some old. I mean, it would be justified for me to put in a roller coaster. Okay, monthly profit of $1,000. That might be doable. Profit's been kind of low. There was one month where I think I managed to do that. But most months I don't. I am really not sure why this whole thing of let's just keep you at about $0 just seems to be happening. It's like, okay, you have your park, yeah, it doesn't matter if you have a loan or not. The amount of money you have is going to always be at approximately zero, within a few $100s of zero. Like, not enough for you to do anything. Other than maybe add scenery. We're going up right now, though, for the moment. Now we're going down. Oh, we're going down. We are really going down. That ride just broke down. Yep. A lot of them are now going to this ride, though. So good. Always seems to be this ride, which has... This ride's been having some issues. But yeah, if we start losing money, it's usually this ride. I will say, at least this park at the start is looking better than Nameless Park. This is looking like it might actually evolve into a good amusement park, presuming that I do relocate some of the rides around, which is my plan. And change up some of the pathways, which is also my plan. Oh, come on. We are now low on money again. We need to wait for that queue to refill. So loan, 4 months left. We would need a... Yeah, we're 4 out of 8 months into this loan. We need about 1.5 mil to pay it off. And we currently have negative 600. So you're not too expensive. Barnstormer's old at this point. Hey, you guys are reviving, finally. We'll hike your prices a little bit. Just by 50 cents. For the moment. Station reviving is negative 29%. Alright, so our money is back up to 0. We are getting more guests in the park. Still not enough. I'm trying to figure this out. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna wind up doing, because... Well, eventually. We'll get our first coaster in. It'll probably be somewhere over here. And then, at some point, we are gonna need to get, like, transportation set up, which will probably be a train network or something. Now, we don't actually have a whole lot of room here to work with, so I'm not really gonna be able to do insanely spread out things. I'm gonna probably have to keep it somewhat compact. I mean, that's doable. Yeah. Oh man, this thing's ridership's hurting. Okay, this thing's getting a good ridership though. We'll hike up the prices to $10 maybe, see if people still keep going in. Oh, Barnstormer took a hit. Yeah, people are going on Tumbleosity still. Alright, there goes all of my money, because those 2 rides broke down. And I'm fully reliant on them. How's my loan coming along? We're about 2/3 of the way through. Yeah, we have negative money again. But that value should go up over time. Did you... I don't know what you've done, but you have thoughts about security spotting you. Oh, right. So if I, look at security management. Vandals apprehended, all time, 1. Pickpocket victims, pickpockets apprehended, all time is 8. We need better security guards. Well, actually, I think we have just one guy who's just kind of walking around. Also, thank you for buying a milkshake before getting ejected. Alright, let's look for, other people who have potentially done this. Is there... They're okay. Okay, so you guys are just kind of running because you can. Hello, dude. Get ejected. More of these pickpocketers we catch, the better. Okay, so they... I don't think they did anything wrong. Okay. Yep, security. We got him. So we caught 2 more pickpocketers. Good. What did you do? Get ejected. Are you guys okay? Hopefully security will catch him. Hopefully. Yep. Yep. Haven't apprehended any innocent guests yet, but I think is a very good sign. Alright, so 2 months remaining on the loan until it's repaid. A lot of our guys right now are now in this Velocity, or alternatively this is getting a lot of attention too. It does seem like only teenagers maybe are pickpocketers in this game. What did you do? Oh, I can't move him. Now I can. You don't expect the teleporting security guard now, do you? She's like, oh, I got away. Security guard just teleports over to her. Get out of my park. Oh, it was a great moment which nobody got to see other than me. If my stream and analytics are correct. I don't know if it's showing nobody's watching, but I don't know. I don't know if that's true. I really, really hope that's not true. Least interesting ride award goes to Tumbleosity. You give that award to any ride in this park. Hooray! Oh! Oh, hotel one, that's free! Let's get it! So hotel. We can build hotels. So just put it there. With at least 2 rooms. And is that enough to repay the loan? Yes, it is. We got 1,000 in the bank. Year 12, I think year 12 we get a fresh ride. That's the goal. Get a fresh ride, probably placed here. For year 12. And what ride would it be? Probably Swift Eagles. That's what I'm thinking. Swift Eagles, right here. That would get us a new ride. And for once, the park has hope. The park has hope! I never thought I'd be saying that. The park has hope! Oh no, don't be losing money. Don't be losing money. Oh, that's why we're losing money. But we're not doing too badly. How's our profitability? Rides seem to vary a lot. But yeah, we got ourselves out of a bad situation. We're finally in a good situation. I didn't think I'd be saying that. Well, actually, we're losing money right now. Which isn't great. Not gonna necessarily say we're finally in a good position. Because that was mostly because of the challenges. And the challenges are really deceptive. The profit from the challenges are really frequently very deceptive. Let's go around and see if there's any pickpocketing or pickpocketers. You were someone who got spotted by security. Eject the group. Where is our security dude? Are you in the staff building? Who's in here right now? The security guard's in there. I need you. Ah, you can get him when he come out. The park's one and only security guard. So you're fine. You're fine. You stepped in sick. I feel bad for you. Okay, come on. So are we unprofitable right now? So it'll save us at the start of year 12. Oh, that's why we're having breakdowns of important rides. That would do it. Yeah. Doesn't seem to matter what I do. The profits are the same, no matter if I'm having to repay a massive loan or not. But no, if we can get those two lines filled again, that would be very good. Any challenges we have? Not yet. Give us a... Come on, game. Give us some more challenges, which I can do. Which I can afford to do. I can't really afford to build like a roller coaster, unfortunately. But yeah, no, we're sitting at 0 again. We had some money, and now we're at 0. It's like I'm trying to decide if what I'm doing is... If the challenges are just barely keeping the park afloat, or if this is something where the game is just like, okay, we're just gonna hold you at 0 cash constantly. Thankfully that's going well. I don't think that shop's getting as much attention, just kind of due to the location of everything. Yeah, we didn't have nearly as good of a month in October as we did in September. Um, Basically, it looks like. Actually, September we took a big hit in shops and facilities. Had a good October in terms of shops and facilities, though, but bad in terms of rides and tickets. Alright, so I'll save this as Mar 3, year 12. And still no roller coaster. Come on. Hey, Nelly Bull, you should probably get kicked out of the park. Where is my security guard? There you are. Who are you chasing? Who's running away from you? Oh, you're going after, Nelly. Okay, cool. I can read your thoughts, Nelly. You're guilty. Alright, any new challenges yet? Nope. So I was hoping to get a new ride this year, but yeah, our money situation crashed. Oh god, this is so expensive now. Are you too expensive? Yeah, so we have to reduce them in price to get people to ride them. I'm going to slightly increase the price on these rides. Yeah, because they're reviving. Their prestige is going back up. Nobody's queuing for that. Where are my guests? So you're a lone teenager in the park. You won. I think it only lone teenage. Oh, we got a pickpocketer here. Go after him. Her. What the hell? Go after her. Wow, I'm stupid. Go after her. Sorry. You know, honestly, I'm probably gonna want to send you in for training whenever my funds are actually positive. No. You're doing good enough as is. And if need be, I can just teleport you to someone. So you're an adult. I don't think you can pickpocket. I think you're a teen. You're a 13, but not a pickpocketer. There's 4 pickpockets with the security guard. Doesn't tell me the time. Dark entry is free. Good. So they are not pickpocketers. I'm actually gonna reload my Twitch page here, just to make sure that it's actually functioning properly, because I'm not seeing like anything. Yeah, there we go. Who are you? Just some dude. Okay, you are just leaving. So as soon as I need to catch pickpocketers, I can't find any. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I've looked at that. That is a weird username. Not username. A weird name to have. What the? My brain is jumbled right now. It is jumbled completely up. Why did I say user? That, you know, that could be someone from Steam. Oh, they're running. Why are you running? Not running away from anyone, so that's fine. What are you two running? How about you? Okay. So how bad are the prices? It's okay, so people are still saying that this is too expensive, so we're gonna reduce it in price. Yeah, we are definitely still not out of ruin yet, unfortunately. Hey, you're just some dude in the park. Marco Huston, you sound like a pickpocketer. But you haven't done it yet, as far as I can tell. I think I've checked you multiple times. Oh! Hello. Where's my security guard? There you are. Got one. Knew it! Flippin' knew it! Knew it! This guy had to be a pickpocketer. Flippin' knew it! Marco Huston guy. I said by the name and look, or by the name alone, and kind of looks as well. He sounds like somebody who would pickpocket. So there's a problem here. I don't think he's done it yet. So who is he gonna pickpocket? You're gonna try to pickpocket the flippin' janitor? Oh. Yeah, you wanted to do that in front of a security guard. Marco, I don't think you're very smart. Um, is that your victim? You are hunting for victims, aren't you? Who are you targeting? Who are you targeting? Them? Have you even succeeded yet, you moron? Because right now, the thing is, right now, I mean, he's gonna pick someone's pocket. But at the moment, he's innocent. He's innocent until he's done the crime. Oh, did he succeed? Or until he is being chased. Who are you going after now? Oh, you're taking a pee. Oh. Eject him. Oh, let him buy the drink first. Do it. Let him get his drink. There we go. Now he gets his milkshake. He pays me a bit of money. As the security guard watches him, like, yeah, sure, here. You can get your milkshake. Hey, I got a milkshake. Oh, shit. Yeah. Yep. You got caught. Oh, are you happy? Goodbye. I'm loving teleporting the security guard around to catch pickpockets. That's how you do it. You look you're not suspicious. You're not a pickpocketer. What are you guys doing? Hey, I did it. I might hold on to the money for the moment, though. Intentionally. And then I'll get, you know, like 400 or something, and then I'll use it. I'll say though, probably a good idea to get an ATM. Oh, it's you still. Is that someone else? That's someone else. They're clean. Either of you? Since you both. I think you guys are clean. Are you clean? 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 All clean. No. Yeah, there's definitely issues with scenery in this park. Are you clean? No, you're probably an adult, so you're probably fine. Hey, there's my security guard. Oh! Ejector! Shh. You have been really successful lately. Okay, so you're just running out of the park. You two are excited to do stuff. I don't think pickpocket. I would say I don't think pickpocketers ride rides. I think they actually do. Um, I mean that one guy wasn't riding anything. He was just wandering around. Then he bought a milkshake and got kicked out of the park. That's the person I just caught. Oh, we got new people arriving. Any of them could be pickpocketers. Have 12 people visit your restaurants for 1 month in a row. No. Okay, so what I want is I want enough money to where I can afford another ride without having to spend anything. So, alright, so okay, so we'd be at that much? We'd be at just enough for Swift Eagles. I need to be at about 400 probably. Okay, Tumbelocity is kind of where everyone is right now. This ride used to be a giant moneymaker for me. If certain, most of my rides are profitable. The carousel's kind of the big one which isn't, and there's some thought. And honestly, I might just shut it down. Alright, no more carousel. The moment I shut it down, I start losing money. But that carousel's just not making me anything. Nobody wants to go on it. Alright, so I need to get to probably 4 or 5... I probably want $500. Alright. Accept that. Alright, so... honestly, I'll just leave the name the same. Sometimes amusement parks just kind of do that. Hmm. Honestly, I kind of like that as a yellow. If we're doing that as a yellow, it should probably be a little more toned down there. I like that color scheme. So, this here is the first new ride I have bought without having to take out a loan. We've made it! Wait, hold on. Pause. And what I did there was clever. I didn't allow the game to take away all my money. By accepting that the guard had done that thing. It would definitely be nice to get the guard upgraded more. So you are, actually, no, we'll call it the golden. No, not golden eagles. Swift eagles, yeah. And set advertised destination to that. Alright, so in July of this year, we opened this ride kind of late. July 11 Y12. And shutting the carousel down does seem to have helped. Oh. Okay, so adults can pickpocket then. Someone's a pickpocketer. Chase him! Recent thought, it's quiet. Too quiet. Willard Barrera, you are doing really well. Yeah, maybe it's time to change my ways. Yep. I don't I'm really glad though that the folks. What are you? Are you happy? You're happy. Um, this place. Okay, so she's not happy. What about you? You're just kind of existing. Okay. Alright, so the good news is I have an actual new ride, which I paid for without a loan. Is your prestige going up? Yep, it is. Let's increase the finances on these a bit. Try to get a little bit more money out of them. We're in good waters. We are good. We have money. We have so much money. Well, not so much money, but we have money. We are making money. God. We're able to afford a ride. Without having to get a loan. I mean, it's not the greatest ride, no. But we still got it. So what type of ride does it say this is? Is this a thrill ride or is this not? Might be. A lot of rides are typically like, let's pick you up and let's just spin you a bunch. That's what a lot of flat rides are. Yes? Yes. Yes. No. Yes. 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 And yes. And yes. Well, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 flat rides in this park. 9 of them are of the spin you around type. Alright, so now we're starting to lose money right now. Do we have any more challenges? No. See, those are still reviving, so hopefully they will get more guests over time. No. Who are you? Not a pickpocketer. Look like an old dude. Oh! You're an old dude who's a pickpocketer. So you do have the trait of big spender. That's probably because, you know, you pickpocket. So, security guard, where are you? Here you are. Hey, look at that. There's a security guard on top of you. Where the hell did you come from? I was only thinking about pickpocketing those people. I didn't do anything. Yep. Caught you red-handed. The game was stacked against you from the start. So you pickpocketer, you are not. You guys are just running because you're excited. You guys are running because you're excited. That's a guy from, Planet Coaster thing. Oh. That's gotta be a, I don't know, someone who makes content for the game. How about you? You're fine. Hello there, new person. Are you a pickpocketer? Jerome Medina. No evidence of it? I have my suspicions of you, mister. What about you? Nope. Jerome. Oh, Skydrop prices are through the roof. 15 bucks. Great. What about you? You're fine. You? Yeah, you're... No clue on you, actually. I should add. What about you? In terms of path planning, this is probably one of the better parks I've designed so far. In terms of economic planning, this is a nightmare. So right now, I think I have to rely on the challenges, because I am currently losing money. No. No restaurants. Restaurants are massively expensive, and for the park size I have, not necessary. Because they're going to wind up being very dull, and nobody's going to enjoy them. And they're just going to wind up being really expensive. And ultimately not worth it. And I do think a restaurant would work really well in, like, Nameless Park. That would be a good park for a restaurant or two. Hello, dude who has, what do you have? Litter and, milkshake. You look like you want to eat the litter. Trash can over there. Put the litter away. Oh, now you have double litter. Yep. Thank you. You are a law-abiding citizen, Esteban. William, you are a good person. Hello, person. What are you doing, Carver? You're fine. There's a couple mechanics. How about you? You're fine. How about you, teenage girl? You're fine. Hey, you're just queuing there. How about you? Are you? Nope. You're fine. Security. I think our security guard's having a good time recently. So if we look at you, you've apprehended 1 out of 1. Skydrop looks older than me. It's only a few years old. If it was older than you, you'd be an infant. Well, maybe not an infant, but a toddler. You'd be a toddler. Okay. You would be a toddler if that ride was older than you. Are you a pickpocket? Uh, Not as far as I can tell. Are you? Are you? Alright, so we're going on year 13 here. Young McClelland. I am immediately suspicious of this person. Last time I was well, okay, last time I was suspicious of someone, they turned out to be okay, but the time before that, I was right. Oh, Carter Carver is a pickpocket. I saw you before. So let's eject you. And, see if we can find the security guard patrolling around anywhere. Because if he is, you're screwed. But it looks like he's probably in the, in there. Still just have to get you later. Oh, good job. Alright, come on, just... Okay, so my money situation is neutral. I'll probably get away with charging more for this thing. So right now, this area of the park seems to be the hot spot. With the old hot spot now becoming more barren. It seems like nobody can... Hello, dude. You're fine. Okay. Hey, leave the park, please. You know what? You weren't far away, but... You're next, Agnes. I love being able to read people's minds. It makes catching criminals so much easier. So you got caught. Yep. Here's another thought. We build pickpocketer hell. Actually, that would tank the ratings of my park and mean that I don't have people spending money on stuff. So no pickpocketer hell. Despite the fact that pickpocketers definitely belong there. So. about you? You're okay. I'm just literally trying to catch pickpocketers. Um, while trying to actually make money. It currently does not seem like I am making money. For whatever reason. Honestly, though, I'm just gonna let time speed up. Yeah, guest numbers are in a low point right now. I know one issue I'm having. Not enough bins. Go away. Alright, so now we got more bins in the park. So hopefully less litter. Get out of here. Oh. Honestly, though, centrifuge really isn't making me much money right now. Whip isn't either. Honestly, I'll give them both a chance. Like, what's going on with my money right now? My rides just aren't profitable enough. Or my shops. It's one of the two. So here's my thought. Appear more energetic. So no chili sauce, I don't think. But yeah, that's the idea. If they get that happens, then yeah, that would be fine. Alright, so, or if they get thirstier, then they'll have to buy more milkshakes. Let's just know what, let's bring it up to maybe 650. What's a marsh or okay, so in the strawberry one, let's put some ice cream. Fudge pieces. Ice cream, and then over here is our last place. I'm gonna charge a full $1.50 more. For these. Alright, so we can do... No! Alright, so in this one... Happier and less hungry. I'll put onions. We'll do that. Onions, extra cheese. We'll do a lot of extra... we'll do some. Extra cheese, onions, and olives on the pepperoni. Not gonna add anything extra on that one, on the Hawaiian. And then the 4 cheese will be... Yeah, extra cheese, olives, and onions. So that the intention there is just try to get shops, or try to get more from shops. Have a hotel with at least 2 rooms. Easy to get. So, park management, loans, add that loan. Okay. Now, shops and facilities. Hotel foyer. 2 standard rooms. Confirm. Claim. And delete. And pay off the loan. There we go, we made some extra money. And it's going down. Because of course it is. Because oh yeah, that broke down. It's still having an expensive problem, I think. It's gonna be 14 bucks for now. Honestly though, you are not making a lot of money right now. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna shut the centrifuge down. For the moment too. And let it hopefully recover over time. Yeah, unfortunately the whip is also one of those rides which I'm just not going to be able to keep functional. for now. So I want to keep the more profitable rides open. Whereas the less profitable ones, close them. How's the whip doing in terms of profitability? Still making something. Can you stop losing money, Park? Why are you losing money? What is your problem? Alright, so yeah, that's still there. At 1,000. Shop sales. Shop sales are the problem right now. So that pizza pen is not making a lot of money. You weren't. I think I might need to shut the hot dog squad down. Although, honestly, I am probably still receiving enough. And then we'll see if this month's any better. I am starting to lose customers, though, or lose guests, though, because I've had... And it crashed. I'm calling it for the night. We're not getting our coaster yet. This is a really difficult mode. I will see you all next time then, when I actually try to succeed at this. So, goodbye and good night.